So yeah, guys, this is the setup that I actually wanted to show you, right? GBP and ZD, bro. Let's go back to the weekly. Let's not waste any time. Let's just go back to the weekly. The weekly, obviously, we can see that we currently bearish, right? The weekly is currently bearish, but we've shown some strong rejections here on the support level. Can clearly see that it once resisted, and now it's being used as a support, right? So obviously now can clearly see that we had this rejection and then we had this engulfing last week, right? So I don't expect price to actually, go down from there, bro. I think price is actually just rejecting because if you can clearly see it's giving us some strong push to the upside and then some strong moves to the downside. So price might actually just give us a strong push to the upside. Another thing is the EMA, right? The EMA is being rejected, is being respected quite well, right? I'm sure that if we also go back to history, we can clearly see that it's been respected quite a couple of times, right? So, yeah, man. This is my take on the weekly time frame. Let me just do this. Price was moving from this point here to this point. You can clearly see that price is bearish, right? This is our lower high and this is our lower low right over here. Printing another lower high and another lower low. You understand me? And then this is when we have this rejection, right? And shift of structure, printing this higher high and higher low, right? Price is currently at a high, but yeah, the move just happened. So, which is why I'm looking forward to buy, right? Now you see how the weekly time frame makes sense with the daily, like those rejections ended up being a shift of structure on the daily and all that, right? So on the daily time frame, what do we see? We do see that we are retesting. We're gonna mark up our confluences the proper way, guys. Testing daily area of interest, right? So we are retesting daily area of interest. Now we can see we are retesting daily previous structure point. Simple, right? And then another thing that we can be able to see is that we are also retesting the daily EMA. So like you can clearly see, I'm not even making this up. This is literally what right? You can clearly see the EMA, you can clearly see the previous structure point, you can clearly see the daily area of interest, right? So I'm not even making this up, bro. And then let's see if we have a round cycle, right? Because we also need to add that too. We also need to add that too. Ah, my trading view is moving kind of slow. Okay, yeah, we do have a round cycle level. Can clearly see here this 2.29,000, which is a lovely round cycle level, right? So we are also retesting round cycle level. Good. So now that we've established that on the daily time frame, what can we also add? Let's see now. Okay, one thing that I can also see is the bullish engulfing rejection candlestick, right? Daily bullish engulfing, right? Engulfing candle rejection. I don't know who's busy calling, but I'm busy. So yeah, now we can clearly see. Imagine, bro, finding a setup like this. This is just the daily time frame, but we already had a confluence number 5, bro. Like so many confluences from one time frame alone. Yeah, hey, bro, me, I don't know, but the way I see it, ish. Yeah, the way I see it, I, you can clearly see. Anyways, let's go to the 4 hour time frame now. We can clearly see that we've exhausted all our options on the daily. Now we're moving to the 4 hour time frame, right? The 4 hour time frame has been bullish, bro. The 4 hour time frame has been bullish. In order for price to have been bearish, it had to break below here, right? Let me just show you. It had to break below this point here, right? This is when price had to in order for price to turn bearish. But here we just been having a inner structure, right? You can clearly see that this inner structure was currently bearish because we are breaking inner lows. You understand me? So what I was waiting for, I was waiting for the 4 hour to give me its hand. Yeah, I did see these rejection candlestick, this engulfing candlestick here, but now I was like, I'm not gonna enter. You understand me? I'm gonna wait for price to break above the inner structure, right? The previous lower high of the inner structure, of which price did, and then after that, it gave me a inner higher low. You understand me? Because this is a higher high and this is a higher low. And what happened after that, bro? Yo, I really need to tell you. Huge rejection. Let's go back now. Uh Number 6, right? We are retesting 4 hour EMA. 7. We are retesting 4 hour previous structure point. This is a fact, bro. Not only that we are retesting this previous structure point, but also the inner structure one. You understand me? Which I'm not gonna edit here. It's gonna be too much confluences, but I just know what it is. You understand me? And then number 8, we do see that we have a nice bullish 4 hour bullish engulfing candle. I mean, bro, I don't think it gets any better than this, bro. Like, this is literally it, bro. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, I really do love how this is panning out. Anyways, let's go to our time frames, because on the 4 hour time frame, I don't see anything else. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see anything else that I can use, right? Going to the 4 hour time, the 1 hour time frame. What I love about the 1 hour time frame is that we also had this shift of structure. Ooh, let's go to the 30 minutes just to see, right? Because that's the only thing I'm looking for on our time frames. Yeah, we had a shift of structure on the 1 hour, 30 minute, and 15 minute, bro. Yo, like I say, bro, this setup is smash, bro. Like yo, doing. Now we're just gonna say shift of structure on what do you call lower time frames, right? Number 9. Imagine having 9 confluences to take a trade, and this is not a confluence. This is a confirmation, right? These last 2 are confirmations, bro. These last 2 are confirmations. Let me just outline that for you, right? So you can be able to see confirmations. We need at least a bullish engulfing on the 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, and at least some shift of structure on lower time frames. You understand me? So a shift of structure on 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. The reason why I write down all these time frames is because I want to be sure of my story. Understand me? I want to be sure that all these time frames, this move is happening all at once, showing they're not here to play. You understand me? So now, since I have all my confluences here, this is not the only thing, bro. I could also add the fact that we do have an inverse head and shoulder. We broke the neckline. Yeah, I'm just gonna add that, but we're not retesting the neckline though. We just broke the neckline. Look at that. Nice head and shoulders pattern right over here that we are building, that we've actually built, and yeah, we seem to have broken above, right? So in order for price to retest, it has to do something like this, show some rejections and go up, right? But yeah, I am going to say that we are at the neckline of a inverse head and shoulder, right? At neckline of 1 hour inverse and shoulders. Right, we are at a neckline, we're not yet retesting, right? And then this is our confirmation, right? Our first confirmation and our last confirmation. You understand me? This is what we want to see, right? So now let's go grade these trades and see what's going on. So now we have a 10% on our daily area of interest. We have a 10% on our previous structure point. We have a 5% on our EMA. This is me just grading the trades, guys. We have a 5% on our round cycle level. We have a 10% of the daily rejection candlestick. We have a 5% on a 4-hour EMA. We have a 10% on our previous structure point of the 4-hour EMA. I'm just gonna say we have a 5% on our neckline, right? And then here the confirmation, we have a 10%. Shift of structure is also a 10%, right? So now let's go add all these confluences up and see where we at, right? So we have 20% for the market structure, 30%, 40, 50, 60, 65, 75, 80, 90, 100. This is 100, bro. Like, that doesn't mean that it's 100%. You understand me? This is just the confluences that are added up. It adds up to 100% confluence. You understand me? But it's not 100% that the trade will go in our direction. This is just confluence. You understand me, guys? It can go up to 120. It can go to, this is just to show you that we've reached. I usually look for a B setup. I usually look for like an 80%, but I'm at 100% for a B setup. You understand me? So, hey, bro, you have no idea how this setup makes me feel, bro. But yeah, this is how the setup is looking, guys. I've analyzed that with you. You've seen how I'm looking at price, and yeah, bro, we'll just keep on monitoring, and I'll just keep on updating you. Right now, I think I'm gonna go out to the stew and actually see what's going on. You understand me? Away, guys. Away. Yo, guys. Good morning, man. Yo. Yeah, guys, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and look at it for a while. You understand me? This is what a B setup looks like, guys. This is what a B freaking setup looks like, bro. Right now, we're currently at a resistance level, which is why price is having a reaction right over there, right? But price still hasn't hit my TP. Remember, guys, I'm not trading just of yet, but I'm just visualizing the markets, right? So in this instance, what do I do? Do I place my stop loss to break even? Yeah, I can do that because I can clearly see that we've reached a level of resistance. So placing stop loss into break even might be the wisest choice, right? Might be the wisest choice. So let's just do this. Place a line there so we know that this is a break even trade, right? But do I really have to do that? I don't necessarily have to do that. I could just sit and forget, right? Because remember, guys, we're not targeting the 4-hour target. We are looking at the daily target, my brother. We are looking at the daily target, you understand me? And the daily target, you can clearly see that the first one should be somewhere around this level, the second one around this level, right? But yeah, man, we can't do that on trading view. We just have to obviously now move with the market. But yeah, bro, this is how it's looking, guys. Too bad I have to go to work, so I'm gonna have to cut this video short, guys. I just wanted to show you how this pair is looking, and I actually wanted to show you other pairs, but I'll do that on the next video, guys. I'll do that on the next video. But for now, man, oh, yeah, this is good, man. For now, guys, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, tell me what you think, guys. Tell me if you think this is gonna hit TP or this is just gonna, retrace all the way to the downside. Just let me know what you think, guys. Otherwise, away, guys, away. GBP NZD is moving quite well, bro. We are having some sort of a reaction on this resistance level that I was telling you about right over here. As you can see, price is having a reaction right now. Nothing confirmed yet. Currently at work, but I'm monitoring it perfectly. Just waiting to see how the 1 hour reacts, right? Because let me show you how the 1 hour is looking. Yes, guys, I'm connected to this free Wi-Fi.
so it's kind of slow, but yeah. The 1 hour time frame, as you can see, as I'm explaining, can clearly see that I've moved my horizontal line to below, obviously this higher low right over here. As you can see, placed it right over here. The reason why I placed it there, remember it was at break even. I placed it here simply because if price hits me here, that means my stop loss in profits would have been here, right? This means that if price takes me out, then eventually on the 1 hour, probably on the 15-minute, 30-minute, and 15-minute, price is gonna shift structure again and turn bearish, right? So that's kind of risky. I don't like holding trades when price does that. You understand me? That's why I move my stop loss to below that higher low, right? But yeah, man, so far so good. Everything is moving as anticipated. Just gonna keep on monitoring, but for now, yeah, man, all is good. Just waiting to see how this 4 hour candlestick closes. Obviously, we have about like an hour and 6 minutes before this candlestick closes. So yeah, man, we'll just see how that moves. You understand me? But I don't think I'll be able to record any video of that because I'll be at work. I'm currently at lunch now, so yeah, man, I'm probably gonna update you guys when I knock off, which will be around 5. So I'll probably be at home around I don't know, 5:30 to 6, right? So yeah, we'll just see how that goes. Otherwise, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, man. Just for the fact that it went in my direction, my anticipated direction, make sure you subscribe.